Live it like, come on, baby. 넌 나의 노예지.
Hi guys, it's Abby, and today we're going to be reorganizing my K-pop shelf. I'm sitting on the floor because this is the best thing I could get to get all of it, but there's still a lot up here, and I'm looking at my mirror and the reflection. Got this shelf I think late summer, and now in almost December it's completely full. I have things stacked on top of each other like this, as you can see, and over here. So what I'm going to be trying to do today is reorganizing it all and having each section dedicated to an artist, possibly, if I can do that. So hopefully I can figure it out. I have no plan whatsoever going into this, so it's gonna be me figuring it out as I go, so hopefully it all goes well. And I also want to decorate for Christmas and stuff, so I'm also gonna put a little tree up and stuff. And please be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video, because I mentioned that this month I was gonna be doing giveaways for the entire month of December, because I felt like it's Christmas time, I want to give back. So make sure to stay to the end of this video so you can know what the giveaway is going to be. Hey, this is voiceover Abby. I'm quickly showing you a full look at my entire shelf. Don't mind my hands in these shots because I decided to record over this audio because it sounded bad. So here I'm just showing you my desk area, because this is where I used to keep my K-pop albums before I ran out of space and I had to get this new shelf. On my desk I have this huge work computer that I brought home from the office once I started working from home because of the pandemic, and it's just a huge screen connected to a MacBook Air. So technically I can work from anywhere, but I really need the big screen. And because my work computer takes up so much space, I needed to move my personal computer, and I have it on this little folding table for now. But if I didn't have my work computer, then I'd have my personal computer on my regular desk. So I'm thinking if I run out of space on my shelf, I can just put some of the stuff back on these old shelves, because I left the bottom one pretty empty to put stuff in there. And then here I have all of my journals and planners. The funny thing is that for 2020, I bought 5 planners, and joke's on me because I didn't need any of them for this year. And then I also have my sticker collection book, which you guys have seen before, and then my K-pop journal here. So that's just what I have on those shelves. And here I'm just showing you that in this box, I put all my new photocards I need to sort into my binders in there, and then my microphone that I'm using right now. Here's a clearer view of my shelf. As you can see, I have lots of things stacked on top of each other because I ran out of space. The bottom middle shelf is full all the way to the back with albums and boxes and stuff. And here's the top of my shelf where I have all of my light sticks and a few decorative items. My goal is to put the light sticks with each artist's albums down below. Here's my cassette player, as you've seen in my videos, and then my Astronaut player that I'm pretty sure everyone has seen on Instagram. So I caved and I bought one too, and I love it because I use it pretty frequently. And then I have a mask here just to keep it handy when I head out the door. Here is my 5th Army membership kit, and I love it so much because it looks like this little movie slate, and I've mentioned before that I love that aspect because I'm super into film and media, so I think it just looks so cool. On top of that, I have my BT21 headbands, and then some DIY Disney ears that I made for my first time going to Disneyland ever. I had never been, so I was pretty excited to make my own ears. So here I made some Slytherin ears because, as I've mentioned before, I love Harry Potter so much with all my heart. And then some BT21 ears that are pretty crappy, so I remade them with felt this time, but I also don't like those either because Shuki's coloring is off, so I wanted to remake them again. But for now I just had them there, but I don't plan on keeping them there because I'm not a huge Disney person, so I don't mind taking them down. So the problem with my shelf is that I don't use it solely for my K-pop albums. As you can see, I have these boxes that I use for storage as well, and then I also have some books here too. I do use the storage boxes as my junk drawer, so I really do need them, but the middle box just has all of my old sorority t-shirts that I can't throw away because it's disrespectful to get rid of them. So I'm just gonna move that box to my closet and free up that shelf space. But the other two have a lot of important stuff that I reach for frequently, like my stationery or electronics and stuff like that, and it's just my junk drawer, so I really need to keep those there. At the back of my shelf you can see a slogan binder that I just got. It's a little big. The shop owner told me that this was the standard size for slogans, but this is way bigger than standard slogans. But at least if I do ever get a giant slogan, I'll have the space for it. I got this binder because I was going to be going to so many Map of the Soul concerts, but for now I only have my Rose Bowl Day 1 and Day 2 slogans, my TXT slogan when I went to the showcase, a random Yeonju June slogan that they were passing out at the showcase, and then a fabric August D slogan that I bought, which is really fucking cool. But at least when we have concerts again, I can't wait to fill this up with all of my slogans. So let's get started. Here I have a little BTS display with a BT21 figurine, and I actually collect these, so you'll see in a bit how many I have. And they're just these little figurines that I like to switch out with the seasons. I'm removing the regular series Tata, and I'm going to replace it with a winter themed figurine because I wanted it to be festive and use the winter themed ones, which you'll see soon. Here I'm collecting all the BTS albums I've bought and pulling them from all of the random places on the shelf that I've been storing them at, and then rearranging them on the top shelves in chronological order. Young Forever just managed to fit perfectly in between the rest, which I am so happy about because I didn't want to have to separate the Love Yourself series because then it would just look weird. I don't know what I'm going to do once I've collected all of their albums because I'm definitely going to run out of space. Here you can see that I struggled a bit with this shelf and I really didn't like how it turned out, so I do end up changing it later, which you'll see at the end of the video. I don't change it here, but I do show at the end what I ended up changing it to. I just didn't like that it looks so library-esque and not display-like because it kept lining things up with the edge and forgetting that I can push things back to use the space for like display, but I eventually figured it out later. So here are all the BT21 figurines I've collected. These are blind item figurines, so when you buy them there's no way to know who's inside, so any dupes that I've gotten I have been able to trade. The white ones are the original series, the blue ones are summer series, purple are the concert series, and then the glitter ones are the winter series, so I'm going to use the winter ones for this season. And here you can see that I use some of my handy dandy stickers as labels so I know which character is inside without having to open each one, which is really helpful. Out of all of these, I've only pulled one Shooky, which is a travesty as a Yoongi stan, but for now I'm going with the RJ winter figurine because RJ is actually my favorite BT21 character, and because I have so many figurines I like to have one on display in my room and then one on display at work at the office, but since I've been working from home I haven't displayed a second one unfortunately, so I'm just have the one for now. So here I'm just rearranging everything and giving Blackpink its own little shelf section because I have so many of their albums now. I'm still missing quite a bit of their discography, but since the album takes up so much space, it looks pretty full. And I struggled a lot with the shelf because the albums are so bulky, so I couldn't figure out how I wanted to display them. Like, I wanted the shiny side to be on display and I wanted this album a certain way, so I couldn't really figure out how to lay things out. And I really didn't like the way I left it, so I do end up changing this, which you will see in the video later. I just wanted to be able to fit the light stick in there, so I did rearrange it later, which you will see at the end, but for now I just ended up putting my photocard binders there. And then here I have all of TXT's discography, yay! Well, except their Japanese albums, I guess, but I have all their Korean albums so far. So here I'm taking out all the books I have and giving TXT their own little shelf. And I didn't put their like stick here initially, but I do put it there eventually. I just kept forgetting that I can push things back and use up all of the space to create a little display and that you will still be able to see everything. So right now I didn't put the light stick there, but I do end up putting it there eventually, which again you will see towards the end of the video. As I mentioned earlier, I use this shelf for more than just K-pop albums, so here I have a bunch of books and stuff. This is not even half of my books. All of my other books are still in Texas where I used to live, even my Harry Potter books, which is so sad and unfortunate. I miss them so much. But these are just books that I've accumulated since moving to California, so I have some school yearbooks, some books that I bought from Black-owned businesses, and then the rest that I've thrifted. So whenever I do move out of my mom's place and get my own apartment, I do plan on getting all of my books from Texas because I miss them. I miss my books and I like the collection of books that I had. I used to have like another 9-cube shelf like this that was completely full of books. So this is just the small collection of books that I've accumulated since being here, and I can definitely see it growing. So eventually I am going to have to get another shelf for books only, and then that'll just free up some more space on this shelf for K-pop only. But for now, I was happy that I managed to fit all of the books in 1 cube. So now I just have to make sure I don't get any new ones until I get a new shelf or something. And then above that, I have a BTS photo book from the exhibition, which is my favorite thing ever. I've mentioned on my channel before that the exhibition is one of my favorite things that BTS has ever done. So I was really, really happy that I was able to get the photo book because it's so beautiful. I think it's honestly like my favorite merch that I've ever owned. I love it so much. Don't mind me jamming out to music here. So I just wanted the shelf to basically be all BTS books, like the graphic lyric books, the notes books, and then just a few of the DVDs that I have. And then I ended up moving my photocard binders over here because I didn't like that they were all over the place, and I like them better here in one location. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to arrange things down here because I wanted to have the Learn Korean with BTS box displayed. Now that all of my shelves are organized the way I wanted them, sorta, I'm gonna work on the display part of it next, which is like the entire top section and then the little displays throughout the shelves. So that's what I'm gonna do next. This shelf is 13 by 13, like each cube is 13 by 13 inches. And I got that size because otherwise, if I got a smaller size, the Map of the Soul 7 albums would not have fit standing up or laying down, I guess. So I made sure to get a 13 by 13 cube size so that the Map of the Soul 7 albums could fit. Here I have all the items I can use for display, like the little flags that I love so much, some standees, and you know, just other things I can use. What I do like about this video is that literally almost everything you see in the video are all things that I've unboxed or hauled on my channel. So you can actually see me opening them when I first got them and stuff in other videos, and you can see the growth of my collection from then till now, which is pretty cool to see it all together. Here I'm just setting up the clock that I got from Bangwangkan Live, and then you'll see me going through my junk drawer looking for batteries. You can see my Boba with Love cup sleeves and just other stuff. I really do need this junk drawer. I just couldn't not dance to the Blue Hour because it's that good. And I don't set up the clock in the video, but I do fix the time that's on display. But for now, I just wanted to arrange the entire shelf first, and I just fix it later. Like I mentioned, I do end up rearranging the light sticks so that they're displayed next to the artist's albums later, but for now I just had them arranged here. As soon as I start collecting more TWICE albums, I'll obviously move the candy bong beside those albums as well. In case you were curious, I only buy light sticks of groups I absolutely stan and not just like casually listen to. So I think the only other light sticks I would consider buying are Red Velvet and ITZY's Light Ring. I still listen to other groups, I just don't stan them enough to want to buy their light sticks yet. And now I'm just figuring out the little BTS standee. I really love the standee and I was so happy that I was able to fit so perfectly above the albums. It just looks so cute, like nice and snug and everything. And then my cassette player, I'm just not ready to like not have it on display yet because it's so cute. And then I intentionally left some space here because I wanted to put a little Christmas tree. Some of my ornaments are just like shiny pink, green, and blue ornaments, and then some are little cactuses because I'm from Texas, and then some are pineapples because I love SpongeBob. Like I quote SpongeBob every day. It's just so iconic and funny. Like all the SpongeBob memes, like there's not a single meme that's not born from SpongeBob. So that's why I really like the little pineapple. And then here, don't judge, I decided to use my BTS keychains as ornaments just to kind of fill out the tree. I don't know, I thought it was cool. I don't hate it, I thought it looked cute, so whatever. I think it was cool because it gave some more use for my keychains because I have so many. And I even used some of those big photocard keychains because I don't know, I just liked it. Like, why not? It's my tree and it's on a K-pop shelf, so I wanted it to be K-pop themed. I don't know, I just liked it. Like, look at how cute Tae looks there. I just think it's cute. So I got my keychains from my purse to see what other ones I could use. It's literally all Yoongi keychains. But I ended up only using this one because I didn't want to like go too overboard and stuff, and then finally topped it off with a star. And then lastly, I just decided to put lights around my shelf just to add a bit of color. I think they're so pretty and so cute and I really like them, so I think I'm going to keep them up all year round and not just during Christmas because I just like the ambiance that it creates. I just think it's cool to have a bit of light around my shelves. It makes me feel kind of like there's like gamers and streamers who have lights on their shelves and like the backgrounds and stuff, but not really. So this is what it looks like in the dark. Doesn't it look so pretty and so cute? I think the lights look so cute. So I think once Christmas is over, I might rearrange the top display whenever I take my Christmas tree down. But this is basically what it looks like for now. I do end up changing it a bit, so you'll see the updates soon. On the side, you can see the two B albums that I'm going to be giving away on this channel, so make sure to check out that unboxing video. For now, I'm happy with how this shelf looks. Here's my cute little tree with my keychain ornaments. I don't know, I like it, so don't judge. It's cute. As soon as I start collecting more albums and more artists, I have to figure out what I'm going to do because I'm already running out of space, but I guess we'll figure it out when we get there. So here is the updated version of my shelves. It's a few days later and I'm recording over the audio as well, so don't mind my hands. I ended up rearranging the BTS section and put the Map of the Soul albums on the bottom, and I switched out the RJ figurine for the Shooky figurine because it's the only Shooky figurine that I have, and I display RJ a lot already, so since it's the only Shooky one, I switched it. And then this little snowflake snow globe is actually a mystery item that you get with the figurines, and I had never pulled it before, so I was super happy to get that and put it there. And then I put the light sticks here where they should go, which looks so much better. And then I rearranged the Blackpink albums because I just did not like the way I had them before, so I like this arrangement a lot better. I just ended up moving my photocard binders there for now, which is okay. And I realize now I haven't even uploaded my photocard binder organizing video, so you haven't seen my binder yet. Oops. I filmed it, but I just wanted these videos to take priority for the holidays, so that video will be coming soon in 2021. And then here I have my new Life Goes On cassette, which I'm also giving away on this channel, so check that out. I was thinking of putting them here in this little space because they look so cute there, but for now I'm enjoying having them on display up by my cassette player. But maybe once I get like a record player, I will move the cassettes down in that little space, but for now I like them there. So this is just my shelf overall. I'm really happy with it. I'm worried for what I'm going to do as my collection keeps growing, but I'm also excited at the thought of rearranging everything because I like to change up my display every now and then, so we'll see. So now for the giveaway part of this video. Half the reason my K-pop shelf was so cluttered before is because I had a lot of extra stuff laying around that I wasn't planning on keeping. Here I have two extra Blackpink albums, version 3 and version 4, which are personally my favorite ones. Like, they're like the prettiest ones to me. A Memories of 2019 Blu-ray set with a Yoongi photo, and a Skool Love Affair special edition set with a Jungkook photo card and a rolled up poster. This album does have like cracks in the photo book cover, which you can see in my Skool Love Affair unboxing video, but it just came that way, and everything else is still in great condition. And like I said, it has the original photo card, and I'm throwing in the Weverse poster because I don't need it. And at the time of filming this, the 5th Mustard Blu-ray set was also available for the giveaway, but someone actually bought it for me, so it's no longer up for grabs. I'm sorry. But since I did mention in my Skool Love Affair video that I wanted to give the extra album away, I have decided that there's going to be 2 winners for this video. One winner will get the Skool Love Affair album, and then the other winner will get whatever else they like from the box. The Blackpink albums will come with everything included, posters, photocards, and everything, so like nothing's going to be missing. So yeah, to enter this giveaway, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to this channel, and the only way for me to know if you're subscribed is for your subscriptions to be public, unless you want to send me like a screenshot of you being subscribed, which people have been doing, and then like comment down below which item you would like to win. I've tried to keep everything in as great condition as possible. You know, all the albums come with all their original photocards and everything. So yeah, the deadline for the giveaway is January 20th Pacific Standard Time, so anything after midnight on January 20th Pacific Standard Time will no longer be accepted for the giveaway. So yeah, the deadline is January 20th, and it is open worldwide. Like the rest of my giveaways, it will be open worldwide, and I will have 2 winners. I'll have all the details listed down below in the description box so you guys can see the rules and see what is available to win. So hopefully you guys want any of these items. If you don't want any of these items, that's totally cool. You don't have to join the giveaway, but I just thought I would give these away because I have no use for them, and I tried to keep everything intact. And I was too tired to do a proper outro for this video, so I just want to say thank you so much for the support. Please make sure to like and subscribe to this channel, and let me know what else you would like to see from me in 2021. I wanted to do a ranking my top 20 K-pop songs for 2020, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it out in time because I've just been so busy. So this might be my last video for 2020, and I will see you in 2021. So thanks for watching. Bye.
Alright, 밥 먹던 shift skin